Most times it's difficult for you to know a prophet because he's raised by God. And because he's raised by God, you might not have an accurate account of his journey with God. Nobody signs to be a prophet. Nobody applies to be a prophet. Anything that makes you say, okay, my ambition is to be a prophet, you are fake. Most of the people that God called as prophet never wanted to be a prophet. In fact, they never knew that they had a prophetic calling. They were just on their own business. God called them. So what God does is that he calls his prophet. He reveals himself to his prophet. So the guy is not praying and yet he has an encounter. It was because God decided to say, this one is my mouthpiece. So even if you don't like his face, God has chosen him to be his mouthpiece. And because God has chosen him and he didn't choose himself, God will enable him to journey on that path. So you don't fast and pray to become a prophet. I just want to pass and pray so that I will enter the prophetic. Already becoming false. If you want to be a prophet, or if you are given that ordination as a prophet, it is God that will call you. Sometimes you can even be threatened if you don't go for that assignment. So most of them, they didn't want to go, but they just had to go. Some of them ran for 10 years. God had to bring them and say, you, I have chosen you. So you don't expect that, okay, he has to begin to do so many things. No, God will aid him. You will notice that his prayer energy is different. He doesn't just pray because he loves praying. He prays from the things that have been revealed, the bodies that have been trapped in his heart.